You ain't even gotta worry. You ain't even gotta worry about it. You ain't
Yeah,
even
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
worry.
Welcome back to the Fairly Decent Podcast. I'm your host, Jason. And as always, I got my co-host, CJ. C, how you doing, buddy?
I'm good, man. I've been better.
Yeah,
But thankful to be back again.
thankful to be back again. Another week. Thank y'all for showing out for that last episode. I know it had been a while, and I can't explain to y'all how much it means to know that all across the world, not just here in our city, but all across the world, that people are still tuned in and care what the we have to say on a weekly basis. We're in kind of a little bit of a somber time right now. I want to start the episode by saying rest in peace to one of our good homies, BJ.
Rest in peace, BJ, man.
Rest in peace, BJ, man. Not a whole lot of details, and not really gonna get into it too much, but anybody that's going through it and feeling some type of way, if you ever need somebody to talk to, or
Yeah,
if you need any sort of outlet, don't be afraid to reach out. We're all going through it in real time.
yeah,
Like I was saying the other day, I haven't really processed it yet,
yeah.
and I don't know if that's something that has just been natural with where we are in life, or if I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, how have you been taking
It's
it?
it was the same thing when my grandma passed. Not too long ago,
Yeah,
and it took some time to like actually. And I don't even know what processing it means. I mean, being at peace with it,
yeah,
or like having that emotional moment. Like I don't know what. I guess processing means being at peace with it.
yeah,
But I've just been very. You know what really messed me up is literally the pod last week. We were saying rest in peace to the gentleman that was at Patrick Henry Mall,
yep,
and we were just saying, let's do what we can to make it through the year,
yeah,
and things happen. We don't have to go into details,
right,
but sometimes things are out of our control.
yep,
And I said on the last pod, we've been losing a lot of people, and it hurts when it's that's close to home.
yeah,
And I've been going through it. I've had emotional, bouts in and out.
yeah,
But I'm just trying to like be thankful to have, to know BJ, and
yep,
like we all know what it is. If you're from Newport News and you're in our circle, like we had some great times, we had some down times, we had some hard times, but
yeah,
overall we had a lot of fun. And like I'm just thankful to be able to say we had a lot of fun,
for sure.
and that's kind of where I've been with it.
I
It's
mean,
still not.
that's kind of the most important part, right? Is like, I mean, if we want to chalk it up to it, I mean, all of us are gonna die one day. Um, some before others, and like you just said, I mean, that's just the way that life works sometimes. And um, all we can do at this point is reflect on the good memories,
Yeah.
and appreciate the bad ones.
Hmm.
I mean, because not everything has always been golden. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Yeah. For everybody.
yeah, for everybody, and it really it hurts because sometimes I wish that we could hit the rewind button,
Yeah.
and sometimes either one, live back the moments that we got to live, and two, I'm not a person of no regrets. I do have regrets. So I wish we could hit the rewind button and kind of do some things a little bit differently.
Right.
To ensure that all of us moving forward wouldn't have to like go through
Yeah.
something like this. But rest in peace, BJ, man.
Yeah.
I want to say that first and foremost.
For sure, man.
And again, anybody that is going through it, whether it be with this or something else, you guys know you can always reach out.
Yeah.
Um,
We're here.
yeah,
And
we're
anybody that's lost anybody,
for
just
sure.
in general, we're here. We all deal with it. I definitely agree. Like, there's a lot of things I wish could be done differently, but that's why it's important to. You got to have those moments.
Yeah,
You got to have the stuff. It's like, dang, I could have done this differently or been more patient with this, but I'm just, I'm thankful for those moments because
Yeah,
that's when we can pass that information on,
for sure.
you know. So
And I mean, we had a lot of good memories. One that sticks out to me the most was the the morning of Shagfest when we performed at Shagfest,
yeah,
and we were all kind of, I don't want to say living, but
basically.
yeah, we all kind of were stationed at
Yeah.
BJ's house.
Wherever his
Um,
house was, that's where we were.
yeah, and so we were all kind of stationed at this one area, and we had people fly in from Oklahoma, people who flew in from Pennsylvania, and like we had all of this stuff going on, and we all met at BJ's house, and we all rode out together, and that's one memory that I'll have of just everybody at that time when um,
Yeah.
we were kind of setting the world on fire
Yeah.
in terms of music and in terms of putting on for Newport News and doing stuff that nobody from around here had done, and all of those people over there play a significant role
Yeah.
in the stuff that we had going on. Like, what's one memory that sticks out for you?
Yes, it's so many, bro. Like as you're talking about the Shag Fest day, like I'm just like going down all the visuals and memories. Like, there's so many. Every day was a new. We didn't even know what was gonna happen, but every day was entertainment. BJ was one of the silliest, just carefree, silliest people ever,
Hmm.
and it was always good energy to be around,
For sure,
like always, because no matter what you were going through, he was gonna make sure you laughed. And
definitely.
him and Gary and Ronnie, like they made sure. Um, I'm thinking about that show we did at Peabody's, the bit when we packed it out, and I remember Gary and BJ being there and everyone singing along to the words, which is something like we never had felt at that time,
For
and like
sure.
everything was just hitting for us, and to look out and see that like we really have the support of our city
Yeah.
and our friends, more importantly. And I remember that night at some point throughout the night after we performed, we were hanging out in the crowd or whatever, and BJ was like, I wrote that verse for you, right? I was like, no, you did
You
not.
weren't even
I
there.
was like, no, you didn't. He's like, I mean, whenever you're ready to give me my credit, just take it down, So just little moments like that daily where
Daily
BJ was just, I remember hooping with BJ, who was not a hooper,
at
but
all.
he would be out there giving it his all, man. Like, it's just so many good times, bro.
So many good times, so many good memories.
Mm,
And it's just something that we won't take for granted.
mm-mm.
We will always cherish those memories, whether people go their separate ways and people do the things that they do and we do the things that we do, and
Yeah,
but just to have the memories alone is something that nobody can take away from you at the end of the day, and
yeah,
nobody can you know change what has happened.
hmm,
And so I'm just grateful that we got to know BJ and we
yeah.
knew him on a personal level and got to spend a lot of days with him.
That's what makes this even more important. Everything that we do, you know, throughout our lives, it makes it important because it's for the BJs,
Yeah,
it's for the homies, it's for home, and it's just important. This is why we treat this type of stuff with care. I want to also say I don't know if a lot of people know, but BJ was he on the drum line?
definitely.
He was on the drum line at Mitchfield, but he was a very passionate music lover.
Definitely.
And like throughout the time when I moved away and went to army and went all abroad, he would always find a way to DM me and send me a YouTube video of some musician or something, or yeah, he would send me something of uh just musicians, and he'd be like, "Yo, you know this dude? I just found him, man. He's so dope." And then we would have a little conversation,
Yeah.
and I'd be like, I know this guy. You should check this out. You should check this out. And he would come back like, "Bro, this song is amazing." And we had a lot of moments like that. But he was a very passionate music lover, and
For somebody that had never really taken music past
yeah,
like a certain level.
hmm,
Well, actually I take that back because there was a point in time when BJ was learning how to play the guitar.
oh yeah, 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 yeah.
And I was like, "So what, you're just gonna pick up the guitar now?"
That's what you do.
He was like, "I fell in love," and I was like, this is amazing.
Yeah.
Like I'm glad that you found an outlet. So he
Mhm.
was taking it to another level, but either way, at the end of the day, like you said, that man loved music
Yeah.
probably more than anything.
Right.
I mean, he played sports and he did his thing on that, but I think music above everything was kind of his escape and his outlet, and
Yeah.
it showed just from him like singing
Mhm.
and like just when songs
And he could
become
sing too.
yeah,
And he could sing. He would joke with it, but he like BJ could sing.
and like
He could
what
sing.
just to see like the energy when like certain songs would come on, how it would
He
like
wouldn't care who's in the room.
he would not care who's in the room, and like you could just tell that it brought him like so much joy.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's one thing that I think a lot of us from that time period can say is like music definitely changed our lives, whether
Mhm.
it was um, pursuing music
Or just as a listener
or
or
just as
yeah.
a listener, just having that thing
Mhm.
that puts a smile on our face. BJ was definitely that person that a certain song would come on and he would turn an entire room upside down,
Yeah.
making sure that everybody
Mhm.
was having fun when this song came on.
Yeah. Yeah, man. There's so many memories. I can't wait to see everybody next week.
Yeah,
Though it's, not ideal circumstances, but I'm looking forward to seeing people and being reminded of stuff I forgot about
for
and
sure.
just being able to be there and send our condolences, to his family, his children.
Yeah,
BJ was a father
yeah,
as well. I didn't get to see that side of him or that chapter of his life, but I know he was amazing at it.
yeah,
Just knowing him. So I'm looking forward to that. So, we want to send our condolences to William Parker,
yeah.
aka BJ, aka
BJ.
Bizu,
Yeah,
if you know.
if you know.
And our love and our spirit is with all of you guys, friends and family. So RIP BJ, man.
R.I.P. BJ, man. Um, we've recently been kind of stuck in the house during all of this too, which has not made it
No.
a any easier.
Mm-mm.
We got some snow, man.
Yeah. Yeah. And if you know anything about Newport News, we're not equipped for that
We are not
or
equipped.
used to it. And we got way more than we
Way
even
more
expected. It was kind of crazy.
because we were at Ronnie's and they started flashing on the screen like schools were starting to close, and
Yeah.
usually we look at that stuff like, all right,
Yeah.
like they'll close if it's too windy outside,
Right, right.
and like so when I woke up the next day and it hadn't snowed yet, I was like, okay, another false alarm.
Right.
Well, then
Typical.
like 12, 1 o'clock, I mean, it absolutely
Bro, that joint started coming down like
down.
crazy. Like you couldn't even really see much outside, like flurries.
And again, anybody that knows Newport News, we are not equipped for this. So
No.
we had actually planned on maybe shooting a pod like
Mm-hmm.
2 days ago, and me and you were talking back and forth, and you were like, "Yo, these roads,
A sketch.
these
Because
roads are
again, we're not equipped for that in Newport News. Like,
at
you might be
all."
good at driving in the snow, but the people around you, I guarantee you, are probably not.
And we just don't have the ability to treat all of the roads. So even
Right.
though like the main roads are always treated, but like these back roads are just
Mm-hmm.
undeniably bad.
Yeah.
And so CJ was like, "Yo, these roads are sketch." I was like, "Dude, I pulled out of my house to go to Food Lion
Right.
because I needed food, and I pulled out of my house to go to Food Lion and went sideways right here on turning out of just this part right
That's
here.
crazy.
Went sideways, and I thought about turning back, and I was like, if I turn back, one of two things is gonna happen. I'm gonna be real hungry and just not an okay person,
Right. Just pissed off.
or I'm gonna eat something and it's not gonna be what I want,
Right.
and I'm still gonna be an angry,
It's a
hungry
lose-lose.
person
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
end of the day. So I made the trust to Food Lion and back. And when I tell you that I know that people behind me were upset because I was going slow. I was going like 5 to 7 miles an hour, and there was like a row of cars behind me, and I didn't care because
Right.
I'm
No,
not
yeah,
crashing my
exactly.
car.
And everyone else should be treating it that way too.
Yeah.
That's no joke. The snow is not a joke.
And neither is just driving in general. Like, some of y'all need to slow down, dude.
In general, yes.
Some of y'all need to slow down because, like I said, I had like 4 or 5 cars behind me, and I'm looking back like I don't care.
Right.
I am literally gonna go, and when I turned on to Warwick Boulevard because I was gonna go the back way
Right.
down, like,
Mhm.
and as soon as I turned on to Warwick Boulevard, just like
They don't care.
straight by me, and
They
not
don't
in
care.
like a 4-wheel drive, like a Corolla.
Like,
I was like,
you're not
dude,
even built for this, bro. Chill out.
like you should. If anybody should be at home, you should be at home right now.
Right.
But I love the snow days though because I mean, as kids, we used to get out in the snow.
Oh yeah.
I'm not really. Are you built for that anymore? Like
Oh
getting out.
no. No. I've done my snow time. I've done my snow Joe. I don't want to hear it. And I don't want to hear it, Greg, because I know you're gonna watch this and you're gonna be like, "Oh, Rochester
Oh,
gets
yeah, well,
1,000 feet."
Yeah,
and-
well, you like birth babies in the snow, so like,
I don't want to hear what Rochester has because I hate the snow. At this point, I really do. It's beautiful.
yeah,
If I don't have to go anywhere, yeah,
yeah. That's all I'm saying.
of
Like,
course. But
if I don't have to go anywhere, it's beautiful.
I don't like it. I don't like walking in snow.
No.
None of it. None
And-
of it.
And it's taken away from golf.
More importantly, that's a good segue too.
That
That's-
has like
That boy good.
bummed me out, dude.
Facts. I've been texting him like, bro, I want to play golf so bad right now.
Me
And
too,
I'm like
bro.
legit angry about it.
It has
That's the
bummed
one thing
me
you can't
out.
do. It's not like basketball. You go find a gym
Or you have like a hoop like on your wall inside your house, like
to at least like scratch that itch. But with
you.
golf, there's nothing.
There's no in between.
No.
It's either golf or nothing. But like every single day, I've been checking the range,
right. See if it's open.
like
We
multiple
tried
times
to go
a day.
today. We tried. We wanted to
We wanted to.
because I would have been out there. I don't care how cold. If it was open, I'm there. I don't care.
You know what's
Need that.
crazy? Is I have tokens.
right.
So we could just go out there
Technically, go out there,
because we don't need to go inside
and nobody will be there
at all.
to even.
My only worry is like the park ranger would probably be like,
Yeah.
this is
Come-
closed.
Come on.
Like, what are y'all doing? No, but I have been missing golf, man.
Yeah.
And,
Same.
but I was telling you the other day, I think it might be good for me to take this little break from golf
Yeah.
because historically, whenever I've taken a break
hmm
and then come back, usually those like first like 5 to like 7 rounds, I play the best golf of my entire
Yeah.
life.
That's so weird how that happens. And I think that happens. I mean, literally anything in my life I do, from music to basketball to Call of Duty,
Yeah.
like anything. If I like don't mess with it for a while, then I come back. Especially basketball. Like that first game back on the court, I'm like not missing anything. And I don't know if you're like you just internally tap into like the muscle memory to where you don't overthink.
I think that's what I was gonna say. Is
I
I
think
think
the
it
more you
comes down to
play-
like overthinking. Like
Yeah.
the more you play, the more you try to study it, and the more you try to fine tune everything. And
Yeah.
sometimes it's not that deep.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
really
it's
not
good
that
to want to
deep.
be great at something, but like, it's not that deep.
It's not that deep.
It's not that.
That's kind of been our theme
right,
for the last couple weeks. Is
Mhm.
like some of this stuff is just not that deep.
bro. I have that revelation every day at my house where I'm just having a reflection moment at the house, and something will happen, and it's like this is something that normally a few months ago would have me like outside of myself or get me outside, mess my mood up or something. But a lot of times I'm like, bro, it's not that deep.
This is not that
Like,
deep.
that's literally been. I said it yesterday about something that happened. And I'm like, it's not. It's really not. It's not that serious, man.
Do you guys have 404 this week?
No, next week.
Not this coming week, but next week.
Yeah. What's today? Wednesday?
10th.
So yeah, this coming Tuesday.
It's coming Tuesday.
Yeah,
That's what I thought.
yeah, and we'll have Nick F at that joint.
Shout out to Nick F,
Yeah.
man.
It's cool that he's reaching out, like wanting to like you know what I'm saying. It's not us reaching out at this point. He'll hit us up like, hey, what's next week look like? Can I get on? And we're like, of course. So
Do people know how insane that is?
I don't think they do.
It's
I
not that deep.
right.
But I need y'all to understand that this is not glazing. This is just a pretty historical figure in the landscape of I hate saying that. In the landscape of hip hop and
Yeah.
like how hip hop kind of took a turn
Yeah,
at one point in time. He was a part of that turn.
absolutely. One of the
and-
leaders of it.
He was one of the
Wow.
leaders of it. He had the biggest artists in the world
Mm-hmm.
on records with him, not the other way around.
Right, exactly.
This was a reach out to Nick F.
Yeah, and he's still doing it strictly for the love. And
Strictly for the love.
He's been like really getting into producing lately. Like he's one of the reasons a lot of us got a 404 too. And
That's
he's
powerful.
and it doesn't I haven't really spoken to him about, where he's trying to go with it. I think he's literally just doing it for the love. And I know he just recently bought an NPC too, and he was posting it like super hype about it. But it seems like he's just like trying to have fun at this point, and I think that's why he hits us up. Like he knows that we're a good group of people that like care about, the craft of it. And he's like, bro, can I, come rock with y'all? And he doesn't even show up and like plug up and dip. Like he gets there
Nah,
early, he chills, he talks with everybody, does his set, kills it, and hangs out with everybody, which is you can't make that type of stuff up.
I remember the first time that I saw him there, he was like the second person there.
Right.
Like we got there,
hmm
and I think Hearn got
That was
there.
one of the first 404 nights.
It was,
Actually,
I think
yeah.
it was the first
The
one.
first official night, yeah.
Yeah,
Yep. He was there early, sitting at the bar.
yeah.
Yeah, with his
And
book bag.
and again, this is not glazing. It's just a dude who is
Some people deserve their
there.
flowers, like,
Yeah,
so
exactly. And I was like, wait a second, this is
right.
this is insane.
Yeah.
And I actually got to talk to him for probably
Mhm.
like 5 or 10 minutes, and I mean, just super, super cool dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Like you don't find a lot of people like that.
Not at all. Most people don't wanna talk to anybody, which I get,
Yeah.
which you're not wrong for that, but he's not one of those people at all. So, if you are in the greater Richmond area, Tuesday I'm sorry, give me one second. Tuesday the 16th,
16th.
404 Club will be back at Hot for Pizza. Come see Nick F. Come see the guys. It's gonna be a good one.
Yeah.
We're almost at the end of the year, so I think we're gonna try to really turn up the energy.
Yeah, because after
Yeah.
this, there's only one more
So one more.
before.
We get 3 this month.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last one is like right before New Year's Eve, so I think it's the 30th, if
And
I'm not mistaken.
are we y'all doing anything special for that, or is it just going to be a regular one?
It might be a regular one. I don't know. I don't know.
Because
I'm
I
sure there's
know
something we'll do to make it.
because the year is coming up too.
Right.
And we
Yeah.
were talking about some stuff about that the other
Mhm.
day, and
Oh yeah, we'll dive into that
that yeah, I want to get some
Yeah,
like some more concrete like
for
stuff
sure.
going for that. But
Yeah, I'm working on that. Also, I just literally in the group chat today we were talking about putting out the first 404 beat tape.
I was man, that's crazy because yesterday I was just thinking to myself, how cool would it be to do a 404 beat tape?
Yeah. It's to be honest, we should have already been doing it.
Yeah.
And we keep saying it, everybody keeps saying it, but I don't know. Sometimes it's like 8 people in the group and it's not an excuse, but sometimes it's just hard to get everybody on the same page because everybody's living life and working. So,
And it's also like it started as fun,
yeah.
like as a fun thing to do,
Yeah.
and it should always be that way. Like
Absolutely.
it never should be like
Yeah.
a deadline type of thing, other than like have your shit ready by Tuesday.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
that should be the only
If
deadline
anything, which is a blessing because we're not pressed
at all.
at all. So I think Swelty came up with the name for the tape series, and it's gonna be called Infinity Stones. And he said, I'm gonna just tell y'all what his vision was, but the infinity symbol is an 8 for 804. He had this whole thing. I was like, damn, you really thought about that.
That alone already is fire.
Fire. So look out for Infinity Stones Volume 1 uh on New Year's Day. So that's where we are.
And probably like no rapping, just
No,
beat.
just
Yeah.
straight beats. Every
Yeah.
producer's in the club's gonna put like 2 or 3 beats on the tape. And then that'll be the first iteration.
The diversity on that tape is going to be
Gonna be
absolutely
insane.
incredible.
And
bro.
just to have music on,
Yeah.
while you're working, you don't need words. I think it's about to be fire. But that's gonna be dropping January 1st,
Oh,
2026.
that soon.
Yeah, it's official. Like it's about to drop.
Whoa.
Yeah. I'm just compiling all the folders and then I'm gonna submit it. But Infinity Stones Volume 1, January 1st. Starting the year out right.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
This
Looking
was a
forward
good
to it.
little recap. I know we both wanted to sit down and talk about BJ a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, that wasn't the purpose of this episode, but it
It's
kind
only
of
right, man.
yeah, it
It's
kind
only
of
right.
turned into that because it was only right. And with us having a platform and us being able to at least extend an olive branch
Yeah.
out to people that may need to talk, it was good that we are able to do this because some people don't have that um that ability to just
Yeah.
talk to other people about it.
Mhm.
And me and CJ, we do this not only for y'all, but we do it for ourselves too.
Yeah.
To kind of sometimes when we cut the mics on, like some stuff that we wouldn't normally talk about, we talk about. And I don't know if that's just I don't know what it is, but
Yeah.
sometimes some things come out that we normally wouldn't talk about, and that's kind of what this platform is for.
Absolutely.
You got anything else, see?
Nah, I just want to say again, thank y'all for doing what y'all did on that last episode.
Incredible, man.
That's one thing about going into stuff with zero expectations.
Yeah.
And I think that's a lesson to learn. But shout out to everybody that really supports. A couple people sent me screenshots of them watching it, like the boys is back, and I'm not on social, so
Yeah.
they made sure to show me like, yo, this was dope. So a lot of people liked it. So shout out to the community.
Shout out to everybody.
Just be on the lookout. We've been at a little plateau just purposely, but like the incline is around the corner
Super.
in all aspects, and we're about to really start turning things back up. So
Well, I
just
appreciate
thank
you
y'all.
coming through, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. Thanks for having me.
Oh
Man.
yeah, and if y'all didn't realize, we're also in another space, but we kind of did this, like I said, so that we could highlight BJ and
For sure.
and do some stuff for him. But I appreciate you coming through. See, I appreciate
course, man.
everybody hitting play, man, leaving comments, hitting the like button. As always, this is the Fairly Decent Podcast. I'm Jason.
I'm CJ.
That's it.
Peace.
Yeah. So sorry, by the way.
I wonder if it's like,
Yeah. It's fool's gold and rap music. Or it's new dope and trap music.